Howdy folks, welcome, West Coast One. Let's ride. YouTube. Welcome. Very different video today. I am not at home. I'm going to start the day at my neighbor's house because my street is closed. It's all dug up. I did my T-clock. Everything looked good.
Okay, Grumman.
I got to my second rest stop of the day and I saw this great big gash in my tire. I mean, I pray for coverage, and I think I was covered. I think I was protected. I stopped and the sun came out and it hit my tire, and it just, wow, when I came out of the restroom, it was like, holy cow, look at that. I could see it 10 feet away. Thank you, Lord, for taking care of me. So we changed our plans. We're going to go up 224 to Detroit. And then when we got back to Highway 26, that's when I saw this. This is at that Skyline Rest Area, Highway 26. So I went straight to my motorcycle shop, Pro Caliber in Vancouver, Washington. And everything's peachy. 400 and some bucks later. And we got this newer way of doing things here that really, at my tax dollars, I'm impressed. Worked. Well spent tax dollars. Thank you. Getting through any of this big city, metropolitan area, metropolitan, I guess is the word, can be a nightmare. So they put this metered traffic in. It works really good. You go, he goes, they go. Bing, 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 bing. Everybody merges. Easy. Yep, anytime you hit these big cities, Eugene, Portland, Seattle, expect delays, guys. It's just the nature of the beast. Hopefully it's just a slowdown. It's not a delay. But we're going to hook on to this expressway on 224. Went through Estacada, climbed that little hill. Oh my, look at our playground today. That's where we're going, guys. Woohoo! This is one of the premium rides of this area. It's never gets old. It's a pretty good YouTube music. I like this. Brave. You guys did a good job. Okay, Mount Hood National Forest. There goes all that tension. Whoo-hoo, I'm feeling good. Honda Goldwing, just whispering. Just barely touching the throttle. It has 1,800 or 1,800 cc's, which translates to 1.8 liter for your car, guys. I have the manual transmission. I really like it. It's all they had back in this day, but the new DCT automatic transmission is really getting popular. I'd rather have a clutch, personally. Guys, this river is just beautiful. Just air is so fresh. Atmospheric conditions, the moisture content, just everything is just, this is perfect. And it's really sad this burnt, but most of these trees were already dead for those bugs and they didn't cut them down. So when they caught on fire, boy, they really burnt up. So anyway, I wish the feds, they kind of let things go all natural and they just let it do whatever it's going to do. And in an area like this, they just kind of leave it. They won't transplant or anything, but okay, I gotta pee. Hole in the wall, boat access. 70 minutes from my house. It's a good place to stop. Close enough to the big city that a lot of youth organizations bring kids out here on like rafting trips, inner tube trips and stuff like that. Get them out of the city and get out here and have some fun, do some recreating. Pretty cool programs, so. And 2:24, I believe it officially ends at the ranger station. And then it becomes a natural, or a, excuse me, a forest road, national forest road here.
It's open. Woohoo! Yeah! About time. Nice.
Okay, I got a little excited. The campgrounds are open. I'm stoked. They've been closed since, what, 2020, 2019? Maybe it was 2020. So lots of camping back open. Nice big tall green trees. And then out of the blue, boom! What a difference. And a shot of Mount Jefferson. Not very far away. One of the many volcanic peaks we have around here. I like this shot. You go around this real sharp corner and you can almost see where the fire, like they stopped the fire right here from going behind us, but it went to our right and went up the hill that way, but they kind of made a wall. Firefighting efforts were phenomenal. Those guys are heroic, like always. But the conditions with the wind, there's not much you can do. Just get out of the way. Try to save the power lines and the houses and that kind of stuff. But there's no houses, but there's power lines and stuff. And this is take 2 on the narration. I plugged it in, and for some reason the source on my audio recorder went to my monitor. So I had to change that setting and go to my Yeti microphone. Well, that place got burnt up. Oh, poor guys. They saved a historic lodge, but all the cabins and stuff got burnt up at Brighton Bush, I believe. But the campground is open. There's several more campgrounds that are open here. And the guys that fixed the roads, they did a phenomenal job. Kudos, you guys. I have never been on a road patch so smooth. There's no bump, there's no nothing. It's just like, it's just blended right in perfectly. And look at the right, there's a real bright patch of yellow flowers over there that to your naked eye is absolutely gorgeous. The camera, not so much, but the sun picked them out. It's nice. Sometimes you just get a surprise. A little splash of color. Well, we're getting there, guys. There's the marina. I can see it down there on the right. Detroit Lake, Detroit, Oregon. This town burnt up. There was one building. Only one building did not get burnt up. These poor buggers. They're still working on coming back. They're getting there. Well, guys, be cool, be kind. Thanks for coming along. Catch you later. Bye.